Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, everyone. My name is Irianti Nugroho. So, in this video, I will deliver a presentation of a simple analysis of Robert Frost's Nothing Gold Can Say. So, Nothing Gold Can Say is a poem written by Robert Frost, an American poet. So let us see the poem. So here's the poem. Nothing gold can stay. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down to day, nothing gold can stay. So as you can see here, that's it. It was a poem. It contains of 8 lines in one stanza, a pretty short poem. So let's just get started with the analysis. The first element I will explain is the rhyme. So in this poem, in Nothing Good Can Stay, there is a pattern which is A, A, B, B, C, C, D, D. So each 2 lines of the poem has the same pattern. Let me explain now. So the first one is AA, which is the first 2 lines. It has cold and hold. And the next one is the second and the third and the fourth line has the pattern of BB with flower and hour. The next pattern is CC in lines 5 and 6 with leaf and grief. And the last pattern is DD in lines 7 and 8 with day and stay. So from what I've researched, or what I see, these rhymes makes the poem easier to remember. So the poem is pretty short too, so it makes things more easier. Also, given the first characteristic, it might represent the seasonal cycle of 4 seasons, which is spring, summer, fall, and winter. Okay, let's just move on. The next element is alliteration. So the words in red and underlined are the one which is the alliteration. So there is in the first line, which is green and cold, and then the next line, the second line, is her, hardest, who, and hold. And there's 1, 2 in the fifth line. It's leaf and leaf. It's basically the same word. And the next one is the 6th line with so and sang. And the last one is in the 7th line with dawn, down, and day. And then the last element I will presenting is the theme. When you read it for the first time, you might have an idea that this poem want to say that nothing in this world will last forever, as we can see from the title and the last line of the poem. So there's the nature, and then which is there's a goal too, but it only lasts for an hour, and then it goes down, and then nothing can stay. So let's just try to see it one by one. So nothing in this world lasts forever. In the poem, there is a word gold, which represents the most valuable things in the world. Well, for a human being, uh, gold is a pretty valuable thing. You can sell it for a bunch of money. It can you can use it as an infestation, something like that. But it doesn't really have to be gold. So it's just a representation. So for us human, it might be other things like our pets, our family, or a gift from someone. But those valuable things, those valuable objects, whether it's a living creature or just an object, it will eventually lost. So eventually, it's not last forever. Someday it will decay, broken, die, or simply replaced by something or someone else. So from what we get from the poem is that nothing in this world lasts forever. Like the flower in the poem, Robert Frost represent our precious things in a nature way, like leaves, flower, greens, which is it won't last forever. Like the flower, uh, at the first sight, at the first time, it might look beautiful. It has a nice aroma, but then day by day, it will be dry, will decay, wither, and left nothing. Uh, there is also another representation of this theme in the poem, which is uh, so dawn goes down today, which is we can't we cannot stay in a dawn forever, like so it has a limit. For some hours, a couple of hours, it'll become a day, and the next couple of hours it become night, and then it returns to dawn again, day again. It's cycling, just like the cycle of day and night. Our lives, it all things must also be has limited. Uh, so like our happiness will not last forever. But so does sadness. Uh, there is time when those will be replaced with something else. So maybe that's it from my presentation. Sorry if there is any words that not suit you. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.